Ladies and gentlemen, Elaine Stritch at liberty.
Please welcome to the stage, Tony Stanza.
Thank you so much for being here at the Harrisburg Improv Theater. We are Tony Stanza.
It's
That's right.
He's for real.
I'm for real about the way I feel. All we need to get started is a one-word suggestion.
Shamrock.
Shamrock! Good, yeah.
Well, I'm a music teacher, which makes my job really fun, and I teach elementary kids, so they do lots of crazy stuff, and I found this song called Hip Hop Shamrock, and it's a great little beat that comes with the music package, and the kids are so excited to rap about shamrocks, and there's like catchphrases in there, like grooving to the beat, and he's off the chain, and so we talk about like what the phrase off the chain.
As the Irish say.
Yeah.
Traditional Irish say.
Classic Irish sayings, yeah.
Classic Irish.
And then, we get to break it down, so.
Whoa.
Nice.
What parts are about shamrocks?
Well, I mean, like, it's like, shamrock in my yard. Like, seriously, I'm not kidding. This is what I do with my day, every day.
So it really has no...
Your job is amazing.
I have a nice job.
So there's really no difference between your job and what you're doing right now.
Basically, except that this is more adult-oriented.
Every time I go down 15 South, if you look to your right, you'll see Shamrock Inn. And
Oh,
we used to
yeah.
always
I
kid
passed
each
that.
other. We used to always make fun of it like, oh, should we go to the Shamrock Inn? It's so luxurious. look at the cabbage and pork they have or something. And so we joked about it all the time, and then we had a new employee, and she was saying, well, my absolute favorite restaurant is the Shamrock Inn, and we were like, so maybe it's good, I don't know. But it's right next to a liquor store in 15
So did
South.
you go with...
You never went there, because you never...
I've personally been there at that restaurant.
Tell us
Yeah,
more.
tell us more.
I don't remember being that, memorable, except I remember I was driving home from college, and my dad came to pick me up at college, and we stopped. We passed it, and he has passed it numerous, times, to come pick me up, drop me out of college, and he's passed it, and he kept saying to himself, "I wonder what that place is, like," and he hyped it up inside of his head, all this hype. And we went there and ate, and it was just like...
Well, let's cut to you and your dad getting to the Shamrock Inn.
Not like this.
Well, we made it!
We're here, Pop.
The Shamrock Inn! Me and my son!
Talking about this place for all 3 years so far. I've been going to college.
Welcome to the Shamrock Inn. We're so glad that you are here today. Here's your Guinness for you and your Guinness for you. It's beer free on the house.
Get a load of that! That's an authentic Irish accent. Oh, they're dancing! Oh, this is better than I had hoped.
I don't think she's from anywhere in Europe.
What do you mean? Did you hear her?
Yeah, I don't know what to think of that.
Now,
let's just look
what
at the
kind of
menu.
potatoes will I get, right? Am I right?
Oh, yeah, you do love your potatoes.
Hi mates, what are we ordering here today?
Oh my god, another authentic Irish accent!
Dad, I'm sorry. You go ahead. At least he has the right outfit on, at least.
Are you sure? I mean, we got the Fosters on tap here.
Foster's.
Oh, you just let me know when you're ready to order.
Exactly. What? Wow, Dad, I'm glad we're getting to do this for you.
What? No, this is for you, Will.
What?
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you went to college and you started making something of yourself. I mean...
Is this why you sent me to school in Harrisburg?
Yes, because I figured, go to a school that's not that great, so that when you get out, you can be you can compare yourself to all your classmates and be like, I'm better than them.
Oh,
Right.
I thought you were gonna say because we get to pass the Shamrock, restaurant on our way from home in college.
Well, that too.
Okay. Well, thanks, Dad, for always believing in me. It's
welcome.
really been something I've, you know, it was hard when you didn't think I'd become anything of my life when I was a kid. But you always said, son, one day
Yeah.
you might work at a place like this.
And you might still. I think they're hiring. Can I tell you a secret? I know that you are my son. I know that. I'm sure of it. And I know the people at this place are not Irish. I know that.
Good, I was beginning to worry you didn't know that. I mean, the Australian accent, the Puerto Rican.
It's all very confusing, but listen, I put on a good face because I love you, son. I want the best for you, and when we're done, we'll go and see your mom. She's home.
Thank you for believing in me.
You're gonna be a hell of an accountant.
But you see, Dad, what's true is I got into Harvard, but you said, son, no, go to Penn State, Harrisburg, instead. We can stop out the Shamrock Inn every time I drop you off.
And it was all to tell you, I love you.
I'll take it, Dad, because I never heard that until just now.
I just knew I needed the perfect place to tell you how I feel about you, son. So I made you wait 28 years. Very old for the college students. I love my son. I love my son.
Thank you, Dad, for loving me here. But I don't understand why it took you almost 3 decades to tell me that. I don't know why I had to skip out on Ivy League school. But Dad, I love you too. I love you too.
Do you want to play catch?
I love that too. Oh, and I'm transferring out of Penn State to Harrisburg.
Looking over these numbers for Shamrock and John Tyler, I'm so glad as my husband you've supported me all these years and having my dream come true, but we're going to go bankrupt if we keep up this act.
I know, we've only got the one couple that keeps coming in here. We're getting his son, I mean, they're our most steady customers, and that's like once a week at best.
Not even, it has something to do with the spring break, something or other that they have in spring break and the summer vacation and the Christmas vacation. We have 3 customers a year and it's the same 2 people.
Look, I mean, I wanted to support you, right? So, you seem to be really set on this whole, I mean, you love the Blarney Stone and whatever the hell that was.
Even though I'm Puerto Rican, I still have a love for Irish culture.
I mean, you talk about potatoes all the time.
They are delicious part of the family.
I know, and you know, I mean, when we met at Penn State Harrisburg, I thought it was, a little odd that, in your restaurant management degree that this is kind of what you wanted to do, but I said, hey, let's give it a go. And
Listen, John Tyler,
yes, we'll need it.
there's something I've been thinking about. You see, in my restaurant management classes that I had been taking, there was this situation where they invited you two have both a hip-hop recording studio and a restaurant out of the same business. And I've been in contact with some hip-hop artists and hip-hop record producers, and I was thinking that on all the other days when we don't have our two customers, we could run a hip-hop studio.
All right, now you're way outside of my area of expertise. I'm not exactly sure how the two line up, but I'm willing to be convinced.
You are the greatest husband.
Juanita Tyler, I love you.
Thanks. I love you too.
I love you. So, I mean, I need some details on exactly what it is we're gonna be doing here.
Well, I'll tell you how this is going to go.
All right.
We're going to clear out all the tables, and then we'll bring in recording studio equipment. We will solicit local college students, possibly from our lovely alma mater, Penn State, Harrisburg. And we will offer them record contracts to become famous hip-hop artists.
So where's the restaurant part of this? I mean, it sounds a lot like we're just getting rid of the whole restaurant concept and moving into a studio kind of thing, which
Well, we could...
I'll become very attached to the boy and his father.
We could set up the restaurants for the 3 weekends they come a year. Or potentially we could have the hip-hop artists record here in a live studio setting, and we could pretend to be the audience and clap and whoop whoop.
And we're sticking with the Shamrock theme, I assume. Because the
That is my dream. That is my dream. John Tyler, that is my dream. It has always been my dream to be Irish. I may be dark in complexion and have a questionable accent, but I love being Irish. You see the green and the white and the orange speak to my heart. John Tyler, thank you for understanding my love of the Irish. Thank you for being a supportive Australian husband to this Puerto Rican queen.
Ah, no.
Thank you for seeing my dream, John Tyler. We'll have a shamrock restaurant and have a hip-hop scene too.
I remain slightly confused about what it is we're doing. Not sure where we're gonna get the capital. I heard we're in some dire financial straits just seconds ago. And now we're talking about furnishing a studio. But I believe in you. I truly believe in you.
Ay, ay, ay!
That helps me believe in you.
Ay, caramba!
That also gets me going. Hell, let's do it. Crikey.
Well, we'll just clear out these restaurant tables and go at it.
It's not the studio.
Oh, the studio, not the sex.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, hello, Quincy. I'm glad you could come to my office here at Harvard.
Sure, it's been my pleasure. I've been watching you and following you on Twitter.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're a fan. Well,
Big fan.
okay. I hope you're not mad. See, I have a questionable admission for you.
I don't know what I can tell. I mean, I'll listen, but we got a lot of filled dorms. We're running short of the, the hospitality area.
Well, I'm gonna need you to come up with a little bit more hospitality. You know.
Don't tell me it's one of those Shamrock guys.
How'd you know?
Oh my gosh, they're like flowing in here.
Listen, if we have to, we can get, the farmer to open up the parsonage down the way.
Oh yeah, the rectory. That's there's only two priests and there's one nun there. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's 26 beds there. We can fill that up.
Exactly. They stored the Salem witches there or something, whatever.
Yeah, burned at the stake.
Right. So let me tell you about this boy.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, non-traditional, right? All right, don't kill me. He's coming from an institution.
MIT?
No, not that one. It's HBG.
HBG, never heard of the thing. What are you talking about?
We're here for the interview.
No, they're here. Come
You
on.
didn't tell me.
Come.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, I'm so glad to meet you in person.
Hi, I'm his father.
Oh, hello, Dad. You must be so proud.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I
Come on
ruined his
in.
life and I'm trying to fix it.
See, this is important, right?
She's
It's
admitting that
important.
now. Nice to meet you,
Hey,
sir.
here, let me get you a chair.
Oh, no, let me get you a chair.
This is quite the rehearsal.
Now? Okay.
Sit in mine.
Have a seat.
These guys are bottom of the barrel. We're gonna need some background checks.
No,
I can tell.
Okay.
I can explain. I got admitted about 10 years ago, and I turned down my admission because there was a really great restaurant near another school my dad wanted to
What are we sloppy seconds here?
What's the expiration date on your acceptance?
Was my previous application still valid?
Well, I'll have to look it up here.
What if?
What's your
Look it up.
last name?
Smith.
Smith. Oh shit, there's 53 Smiths.
There's only one Will Smith, though. That's my boy.
Will Montgomery Smith? Is Montgomery your middle name, son?
Tell him it is.
Yes, sir.
That's a good Harvard name, right?
So it'll work. We'll work it. Maybe we should just go with Montgomery as your first name. It's just more
Montgomery
pleasing.
Smith?
Yes.
I mean,
New
son,
identity?
honestly.
Why do these people try to change your name?
I don't know, Dad. Just let them, okay? It's either
I mean, you fit in much better here.
You think so?
Yeah.
William? That doesn't sound like a name that goes to Harvard to you? Oh,
I mean,
William.
maybe in like the 1800s.
Yeah, Dad. Back when you were in school.
Listen, is acceptance good or not?
I mean, we are a soft
I need the
institution
paperwork.
these days. We have to accept more
I need the
people.
entrance exams, the SATs, the ACTs.
Don't worry, I did it all
Remember,
for you. I did the
more
ACTs,
than just
I did the
academics.
essay.
Yes.
Dad, thanks for doing this for me.
This is Harvard.
Sidebar. The government has penalized us for only
Dad, just be
accepting
cool,
the
okay?
white boss, rich people.
Your essay's about Iron Man.
We have to do better.
Oh, I wish we didn't have all these regulations. They put so much pressure on us, it's like libations.
I know exactly what you're saying, but know how much praying you do. We still gotta keep paying. The fines are piling up around ya, and it seems this kid is one that I found ya.
My SATs and ACTs that I did all by myself.
He took both, just in case.
Just in case you want to give me a full ride.
I have a little question.
Sidebar. I wish there weren't so many regulations.
you ever try to do, I'd be the man.
Man of Harvard.
I love you, Dad.
And
I know you are quite the man, but I would be the man of Harvard. Man of Harvard.
Listen, Quincy,
Yeah?
I know this kid is not ideal.
Say that again.
He came from Harrisburg, and I know his scores are kind of, well, they're shitty.
It's the state capital, that helps.
And his essay's all about how his dad's a fucking tool.
See that right here?
Let's not forget, he's fucking flirty.
Sidebar. Wait a second.
I thought it was good.
Did you write another essay besides the one I wrote about how sucky a dad I am?
I thought you wrote an essay that was suckier than your sucky essay about how sucky you are.
I was gonna make you the man of Harvard.
I don't wanna be the man of Harvard.
Great. And I'll be there too. I'm coming to Harvard!
What?
Assuming you get in.
Oh.
Quincy,
I guess we still haven't heard yet.
if you can
Elaborating.
get this kid in, and you can get the government off our backs, and maybe get Jim down the road to open up his parsonage for this kid, and maybe his dad, because it doesn't sound like he's leaving,
There's a lot of qualifiers.
You-
I think they're getting to something good.
you could be the man of Harvard.
Wait, what?
You could be the president.
What are they saying?
Oh, he's gonna be the president. You'll be the man.
I'll be the man of Harvard.
Man of Harvard. Man of Harvard.
The man of Harvard. Man of
So, honey, just wanted to tell you a little something I never told you before. Well, so something your mom told me when we got married that I never passed on to you. So you were born in Puerto Rico, but you grew up in Pakistan. And you probably didn't know that because we told you it was Puerto Rico, but it was actually Pakistan. That explains your accent. Just wanted to give you that historical enlightenment in your life.
So what does that mean about my food intake and my genetic coding and my skin tone?
Well, it means you are still Puerto Rican. But it means, like, practicing wise, you should probably be a Muslim. Because, you know, you spend a lot of time in the Arab world, Pakistan, etc. But you know what? It doesn't matter, you know? What matters is that you're you, and no one can define you by a label.
Papa, what I want to say to you is, deep in my heart, I have found that I love the Irish. They like to drink Guinness, and I like Guinness, and they like to jig, and I
What?
like to jig.
What?
I hope
Honey.
you don't take this personally, not because we're a Muslim and very conservative, apparently.
Honey, we raised you to be Puerto Rican and Pakistani and not Irish. What are you saying?
But as a minority woman, as many different kinds, I need to tell you that I have fallen in love with the epitome of the white Anglo-Saxon white people majority. I like their culture, and I deep down want to be them.
Knew I shouldn't have sent you to work at an Irish restaurant in rural Pennsylvania. Damn it.
I can't help it, Dad.
Go ahead, tell me the things you like about the Irish.
Let me tell you what I like about the Irish. They are very crafty with their potatoes, you know? What's that?
Oh, and Pakistanis don't have excellent uses for potatoes. Puerto Ricans.
It is hard to grow potatoes in the sand, Papa.
There you go again. Needing soil.
You need the rocky, dry soil to grow those harsh potatoes, and that gets into you, and the nutrients get sucked up, and you get the hard Irish people who are miserable in their lives, and they want to do nothing but drink all the time, and it is delicious, thick Guinness.
You never have appreciated the bubbly personality of a Pakistani family. Always liked the sour grumpiness of lonesome Irishmen.
Sitting at the bar, yes, I have. But Papa, there's something else about my life I must tell you.
What is it, my daughter?
On top of all of the things I have just told you, I also have a rather free spirit, and I've fallen in love with a man from another free spirit kind of place, Australia. His name is John Tyler, Papa, and he's lovely, and he lets me follow my dreams, no matter how crazy they are, Papa.
You're turning an Irish restaurant into a recording studio?
Oh, you know, Papa,
Yes, I've heard.
It is my dream to turn the Irish restaurant into a hip-hop studio to make more money, Papa, of course, for the family, and to take care of you in your old age.
Hey!
Yes, Papa.
It's just a number. Ethnicity is just a title. But some are unacceptable to bring into this family.
Oh no! Papa, what are you saying?
There is no luck involved with the Irish.
No luck, no luck!
They will bring you sorrow and soggy potatoes too.
Never soggy potatoes, no! I love my French fries. I love my papas fritas. I love my baked potato and the broccoli and the cheddar and
Oh, they've converted you.
I started this restaurant for you. I'm trying to survive this restaurant for you. It is part of my Puerto Rican Pakistani ethnic culture to take care of my family as the only single female.
Mission, order of potatoes. They're fresh.
To our house?
Yes, I will get cooking right away, Papa. All for you.
Oh! Just wanted to raise a daughter in a world that would make sense. I see now I've only confused her more, and nothing I do can save her soul. Just fall in love with an Irish restaurant in Australia. And I don't know my daughter anymore. Who is she?
Yeah, I love this Shamrock Studio, dog.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. All right.
This'll work.
This is gonna work.
This is armor.
Yo, but
How do
who's,
they like it?
but who's dropping the beats?
Against all odds, it seems to be happening.
Oh,
Hey.
John Tyler, Red Bull.
Hey, I'm Smokey the Bear.
yeah, smoke. We call it smoke.
Yeah, he called me Smoke for short.
On behalf of the Shamrock, and we are so excited to have you be the first hip hop recording artist here in our studio.
Yeah. Well, we're just about to drop our first EP, and we thought you could maybe hit us up with a little studio time.
That'd be spectacular. I think that our local
That would be
culture needs to
fantastic.
And I don't know if you guys have any potatoes or anything. We love eating fries. While we're doing this.
Yeah.
Papas
Oh,
fritas, French
Just speaking
fries,
our language, let me tell you.
mashed potatoes, potatoes au gratin.
This is the greatest place I've ever been to.
All right.
Au gratin.
Now let me tell you this. Now I don't want you guys to give us special privileges just because we're giving you $2 million to refinance your.
Yeah, don't give us any good stuff just because we're giving you $2 million. we don't want that.
Smokey B.
We are
Smokey B. I'm trying to tell him just to
We will
give us a shot.
find you the most average
I was
things we
agreeing
can
with
come
you.
up with
Okay,
for
we
$2
just need
million.
to earn. We need to earn our position. We're gonna become internet famous.
famous. Yeah, we're gonna become internet famous.
I love your enthusiasm. With the $2 million though, I feel like you're well on your way to earning. I'm feeling pretty good about this relationship right now.
I'm starting to feel pretty good about it too. Yo, should we drop a beat?
Yo.
Papas fritas.
I've never seen this hip hop
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm kind of excited.
Papas fritas.
Oh no, I like that. You got the hook going. Papas fritas. Papas fritas.
All the free tips. All the free tips.
Internet famous. Papas fritas.
All the free tips. All the free tips. Free tips.
Oh yeah, here it comes, baby. Talking in the studio about Papas fritas. Going to this place to have some margaritas. That's right, I love to drink, I love to smoke, and I love to sink down in the water where it's warm. Then I come back up for breath. I don't have gills, you idiot. Papas fritas, Papas fritas, internet famous. Papas fritas, internet famous.
My name's Red Bull.
Oh,
Smokey B. Hit the beat now. I said, this is the way we gotta get down. In the Shamrock restaurant, the best in town. This is what spinning around. It's dropping the beat and getting it down.
Papas fritas, internet famous. Papas fritas, internet famous. Papas fritas, internet famous. What? And
That's what I'm talking about.
I love swimming, y'all.
Now, I feel like I need to point out, that's a little dangerous with the margaritas and the swimming.
I gotta get a little buzz on. I'm also a little afraid of water. That's part of it. Gotta get a little buzz on, and then I jump into the pool.
Well, that's great that you're facing your face to music. I'm really impressed.
You are so supportive right now. We'll sign on for another full album, $5 million, but don't give us any of that free shit because we don't want it. First day?
Yeah, you're
First day of classes.
still here.
Yeah. Well, I want to see my man become a man of Harvard.
Yeah, the man of Harvard.
You remember that song we sang together? Man of Harvard. Yeah.
Look out, nitwit.
What? Well, excuse me, Missy. Where do you think you're going? Huh?
Somebody needs their dad to look out for
Drop
them.
my books.
You just hit the one and only Will Smith.
That's not Will fucking Smith.
What? Yes, he is. I named him that. I'm his father.
I got a new name, Dad. Remember?
Fine, Montgomery. That's Montgomery. No, I hate it.
Montgomery Smith.
We're not in fucking Alabama.
The language here.
Wow. Excuse me, man of Harvard, coming
Whoa,
through.
whoa, whoa! What did you?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
should help you up.
Man, maybe I do need you here, Dad. It's really neat.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat these guys up.
We're the news.
They think they're smart.
Drop my books.
God, how many bucks do you have?
Enough to become the man of Harvard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the man of Harvard. Didn't you hear?
Didn't you hear?
I have a laptop.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, he has a MacBook.
Yeah, I have a
Tell him what you have, son.
computer tower that my dad had when he was in college.
That's pathetic.
It's
You're
the
running
tallest.
Pascal on that? Fortran?
Can you play Pong?
You can, right?
I don't know.
We should play some Pong later.
Listen, Michael here's been working on being the man of Harvard. He's going to be the next president of Harvard. So I don't know what you're thinking, but back off.
Do they let students be presidents?
Pretty sure.
Absolutely. Who else would be a president?
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Come on, we gotta go to philosophy.
Okay, Dad. Well,
That was a bit of an overreaction, wasn't it?
I didn't think so, Dad.
Here, let me help.
Thanks, Dad. You know, I appreciate you being here, making amends for taking me down a wrong course of action for the first half of my life. But you know, Dad, I can take on the bullies myself. I'm gonna be the man of Harvard, Dad.
But, okay, well, you know,
I mean, I'm living in a parsonage now with you. Does that make sense? And I'm gonna be the man of Harvard.
let me tell you why I'm gonna stay here forever, son. You need me. I'm making amends. Yeah! And I'm making a man out of you. You need me here. When you're walking down that street, you're gonna need me here too. Cause people are gonna hit ya. And you'll fucking like fall out the door. Extreme. It was very extreme.
Dad, I need you here. Almost, but not really. Yes, no, maybe. Do I really? I don't know, but I'll see.
Well, let me tell you this then. I'm here for good. Hey, come on. I'm here for good. I'm staying with you, buddy. No matter what. That's right. No matter what you say, I'm so here for good. So get used to it. We're gonna make you the man. You're gonna be the president.
Yeah.
Never gonna leave.
Oh, great, they left their costume, their uniforms, the Harvard, for the parish. Great, they got the spats, what else? We got the suspenders, you know, we got these lederhosen, the garter belts. I mean, they're supposed to be wearing these, you know, I don't know what to do with these people. You know, the father's living in that parsonage too.
The father's a piece
Yeah.
of work, huh?
He's a old piece of work. He's, if I had a shotgun, I'd just like get him. You know why? Panty raids.
Oh.
I saw him do a panty
You
raid.
caught him again?
I saw him running, jumping in the bush, but I couldn't tell him.
You
I
know-
couldn't find out if it was him or not.
I thought when Big Bertha said she'd rip off his pecker that would stop him, but I guess it didn't.
Big Bertha, she's a woman of Harvard. I'm telling you that.
I don't know.
Well, I hope they had good orientation because we got to tell them all the rules.
Yeah.
They gotta wear their uniforms, especially the spats. That's something they do, and if they don't go by that name Montgomery, that's it. No man of
That's it.
Harvard.
No.
Hey, Bertha here, you cold?
Oh, Bertha, you're gonna have to keep a closer rein on the dad. You know what I mean? The dad Smith of Montgomery.
Let's see what I can do.
You know Montgomery, aka Will, aka son without a spine. You gotta take that guy and you gotta teach him how to be a man. If he wants to be a Harvard man, you gotta teach him.
It sounds like I have two different jobs. Either I have to stay on the dad or I have to stay on the boy. I'm just
Both.
a little confused. I have to stay
It's
on
double
both.
trouble.
Double trouble. And
I mean, you're the best woman we got.
I'm on it.
And Big Bertha, the photo shoot for our logo for next year's annual report, that's tomorrow at 3 p.m., so make sure you're there.
The anal report?
Yeah.
Got it.
She's gotta be in it.
She was in it last year. She's pretty good. You know, it's good. It gives us a good light.
I I really do think we can still shape the boy, though. I mean, it sucks when, living with that man, the father, I mean.
What's more important to this guy? Get a man of Harvard or maybe separate him from his dad? He's like attached.
Hey guys.
Hey Montgomery, how's it going?
Montgomery.
Oh well, first week of school's been a little rough.
Don't be so timid, son.
I got kicked a couple times by the.
Montgomery! You're 30!
Yeah.
Montgomery, where'd you go?
Caught him in a penny raid, sir.
Oh, there he is.
Dad?
Streaking across the campus in his underwear and the chapel.
Dad! Is this you sabotaging my Harvard career again?
Tidy whitey, sir. Pigs.
This is inappropriate.
You know you're not the one in college, right?
I'm trying to get both of us kicked out, Dad.
No, I would never.
Want me to go back to Penn State Harrisburg? Is that what you want?
Oh, I love you, son.
What the hell?
Saying you love me doesn't mean you want what's best for me, Dad.
Your voice sounded so grown up there.
I think your dad is living vicariously through your son.
Wait, Dad, did you not go to Harvard either?
No.
Because your dad wanted you to go to a school that was near an Irish restaurant.
Yes! That's exactly what happened. I can't believe the cycle continued.
Your dad is sabotaging you, Montgomery.
Again?
Just like his papa did before.
Vicious cycle of life
And love.
continues on and on and on.
Unless you break it right here at Harvard.
You gotta cut the cord. You gotta cut the cord. If he was your mama, you would have an umbilical cord from there to there.
Listen,
You tethered me?
Yes, son. That's why we've been sleeping in the same bunk.
This
is why we've always eaten together.
Wait a minute.
There's nutrients in DNA following. You gotta break the cycle.
Your blood is my blood, son.
Dad, we're different people. I'm one person and you're another person.
No, you can't survive without me. I can't survive without you.
Can I survive?
you can, Montgomery. I mean, you probably don't want to cut him off forever, 'cause he's your pa. Even if he's a little squirrely and still in his tidy whities.
The ones you got me.
That's a little disturbing.
Dad, it's time is now.
For the love of God.
I knew we could count on Big Bertha to handle it all.
Look at the blood. Get this up.
Oh my God, I'm bleeding out.
Here for your boss.
My lady.
I'm a man for the very first time.
He's becoming a man for the very first time.
Dad, I think we should do one more thing together.
Yes, son.
I think we should go to your favorite restaurant. I can leave you die in peace.
Please.
Let's go there.
Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. To the Shamrock Inn. Wait a second.
More time.
What happened to this place?
Welcome to the Shamrock Inn, where you're gonna get us drinks for free.
Well, she thinks we're here.
Yeah, that's very similar.
But why is there a mixing board that we're eating on?
Yeah.
Because I would
Ready to lay down a beat? Yeah, what?
Why is our table a bass speaker?
You guys want a real experience here. You're gonna let me drop the beat right on your laps.
Monkey Beach, no!
I was This is insane.